Hey everyone, what's going on? We have another competitive set video today on another Mega Pokemon. In my opinion, this is one of the best OU Megas out there, very underrated Pokemon as well. That being said, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, so let's get into this. So before we even Mega Evolve, we have Lightning Rod here. This should always be picked over Static. So if you're good at predicting and you see Electric type move coming, you switch in, and if you Mega Evolve right after that, the boosted Thunderbolt Volt Switch is really gonna fucking destroy something. Intimidate is always a good ability to have. With Volt Switch, it's probably even better. But we are at base 135 special attack and base 135 speed. With Timid Nature, we reach 405 speed in the OU tier. Without Choice Scarf, that is a huge deal. Now I'm going to give some credit to Cool Story Brobat here because he told me this in an earlier video. This Pokemon is actually really well against Talonflame, switching in on it, predicting the Brave Bird. It resists it, and with Intimidate it does not too much HP. It did 20% HP to me, or maybe a little more to me. And having Volt Switch obviously is nice because they usually switch out fearing the Thunderbolt. I feel like that's important to mention because Talonflame is one of the most popular OU Pokemon. His speed is the main reason why he's good. It comes into play with all his roles. He's a very good lead Pokemon to start off with. He's a great revenge killer, obviously because his 405 speed. And as far as the lead, he has Volt Switch, Intimidate, once again the speed. Now Volt Switch and Intimidate is a very good combination together. And his speed actually fits in here too as to why it's so good. Because if they stay in, the Intimidate is going to make them do less damage. They know we most likely outspeed them. And of course, if they switch out, Volt Switch comes into play, you get damage on the next Pokemon, and it's going to do a lot because it's Stab, and we have close to 400 special attack, and we get to switch out. So that's overall a big advantage. So this Pokemon is very good against good opponents and bad opponents. Usually on good opponents though, because of Volt Switch, and you can play mind games here as well. You could trick them out thinking to go for the Volt Switch, make a prediction there, go for the Overheat or Hidden Power Ice. He has very good coverage. Now, I'm sure some of you are going to question the Overheat versus Flamethrower. It's my preference, and as to which one you want to pick, all depends on this right here. So if you want to use this Mega to keep switching out, to abuse the Intimidate and Volt Switch, which I really recommend because it's always nice to have Intimidate for the whole game on your opponent's physical Pokemon, then it's probably better for you to go for Overheat. You won't mind too much the special attack drop because you pretty much outspeed everything once again. Go for Volt Switch the next turn, get some damage done, and switch out safely. But if you just want to get some damage done and usually stay in, then Flamethrower is probably the better option because you don't want the special attack drop. But honestly, I would recommend Overheat. And Hidden Power Ice is very nice to have because ground type Pokemon can't safely come in, and especially for dragons. Well, that's really it for today. That's the main reasons why he's good. If I missed out on anything, if you know any more information, please let me know in the comments. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.